Welcome to the Respawn demo walkthrough. Today we're going to take you through an early build of Respawn so that you can see how the program works and kind of what's going on under the hood. So Respawn is a trustless backup and recovery solution where your data is not only stored by Respawn, but it is actually proven over and over again so that you can guarantee that your backups are accessible and recoverable. This is done using a blockchain to make sure that all of the data that you're putting through the Respawn system is immutable and verifiable. After logging into Respawn, you should land on this dashboard here. Right now, it shows how many sources you have connected and the status of those sources. In the future, we're going to expand this dashboard to be a full analytics page, including details about your backups and recoveries, as well as the ability to create client-ready reports. Now, if we head over to the Flow editor, this is where you actually build all of your company's backup policies. You can change all of the individual sources, frequencies, retention periods. There's no digging through hidden menus for any of this. It's just all laid out right here visually so that you can understand exactly the types of backups that you are building. Heading over to the upcoming page, this is where you can see the next backup for each data source. It's essentially a preview for all of the changes that you have worked on in your Flow editor. So you can see when the next backup is occurring, what the retention policy is like, and that will be reactive to what you've built in the Flow editor. The sources page is where you connect new applications and data sources to the Respawn system. On this page, you can connect things like SaaS applications or S3 buckets. Once a source is added, it will show up automatically on the Flow editor for you to start building your backup flow for that specific data source. In the event that you need to recover, you can do so on this page using one of the snapshots or incremental backups listed on the sources page for your data source. The organization tab is where you manage workspace settings. It's also where Respawn's multi-tenancy for MSPs comes into play. If you manage multiple clients, each workspace can be isolated but controlled under a single account. The organization page also lets you customize visual details for each individual workspace, like organization name and color, so that teams are very easy to tell apart. And you can also program alert emails and invite team members. Now that you've seen the whole user interface of Respawn, we're going to walk through a little demo of adding a source and actually creating that backup flow. So first things first, we're going to add a new source. And for this, I'm going to pick Google Drive. Once we've added Google Drive, it drops us right back to the dashboard. And you can see now we have 3 sources enabled. If we want to go back and check, there's our Google Drive ready to go. If we head over into the Flow editor, you can see a brand new icon appearing for Google Drive. So at this point, we can go ahead and unlock the Flow editor and start building our backup flow for Google Drive. So I want to add a frequency node, and this frequency node is going to be daily. I can also adjust the retention policy to be a full year. And then all I have to do is just start connecting these icons together in this Flow editor. And once I'm done, I can pop it onto the Respawn anchor like that. Once I'm done, I can close this, verify my changes, and you can see we're all set up and ready to go. If we head over to the upcoming page, we will now see Google Drive taking a snapshot with a retention policy of 365 days. If for whatever reason you want to change your backup policies, we can just head back over to the Flow editor, unlock it, and go back to editing. So if we ever want to change, say, this Google Drive from daily to weekly, we can do so by clicking on the frequency node and adjusting it to weekly. However, we already have a weekly node. So if we want to combine Google Drive and our Gmail policies together, we can go ahead and delete the policies for Google Drive, drag it up here, and actually just go ahead and connect it straight to the weekly frequency, just like that. And now Google Drive and Gmail are connected with the same backup policy. We lock it, commit it, and we're done. And now that we're back on the upcoming page, we can see that the changes we made are reflected over here. And now all of our Google Workspace data is being backed up and verified on chain. So that is the walkthrough so far of Respawn. We're building this product with real user feedback in mind. So if you have any product suggestions or feedback of any kind, please let us know and message us. That is it for now. Hopefully we'll have more of these videos coming to you soon. Thanks for stopping by.